Hello and welcome once again to another first impressions review with myself and Marta. This time I'm looking at, as you can see in the large letters, The Consuming Shadow by Yahtzee Croshaw. I'm sure a lot of you are very familiar with. Now this is the first game that he's actually charged for. He's made quite a few games in the past, but they're usually free. This one is actually on sale, about 41% off on Humble Bundle at the moment for the special edition, where you actually get 2 ebooks with it for Mogworld and Jam. It's about £6.50 at the moment, normally £10. Obviously that's the special edition, so the game itself I don't think would be that expensive by itself. And there's Steam Greenlight and stuff, so if you're interested, check it out. Now let's check the options menu. It's pretty basic. You cannot rebind the keys. But, to be honest, he said himself that this is really more for the controller, and I find it perfectly fine on the controller, to be honest. There's no real need, you'd need to play this on the keyboard. So, this is a roguelike, meaning, yes, when you die, that's it. However, it's slightly different. As each time you die, you gain levels, and you can apply the level up points to get more health, or sanity, or something like that, and make the next run easier. So, essentially what's happening is that the world is kind of fucked, because there's an invading god who's screwing everything up, and you need to not only find out the banishment ritual to get rid of them, you have to figure out which god it is that's actually invading. So, let's begin. As you can see, I have 2 birth stars of which to place, and it's all in this sort of star sign system here. And let's see what we've got. Magician, random spell chance, thief, just lockpick chance, the crab. I upgraded my health last time, so I'm pretty good with stuff like that. Lion is sanity, hunter, ammo capacity. I think that's everything. Yeah. I might get a mix of sanity and random spell chance. Yeah. Because sanity is a big problem in this game. Oh, no. I didn't actually mean to do that. Sorry. I didn't mean to do... Where's the magician gone? Where is it? There it is. Oh, it's changed. Oh, that's just annoying. Right, where's the sanity gone? Yeah, let's get that, and then get random spell chance as well, why not? Okay. Okay, so everything is timed. You only have a certain amount of time with which to figure out who the god is, get the runes, and then kill them, basically. Let's get this out of the way right off the bat. Graphically, this game is not great. If that bothers you, that's very subjective. It doesn't really bother me. I actually think even though the graphical fidelity is obviously minimal, the dark aesthetic actually really fits the tone, and I think it works well with the context of the game. But obviously a lot of people are going to find this style not for them. And the actual combat sections, the dungeons as such, because when you go to towns and they're haunted or whatever, they're basically a dungeon which you can find stuff, defeat monsters and find clues and whatnot. And when you're travelling around, it's this screen. You have your health kit, you've got all the notes you found, and any spells you have here, and your sanity will go down through various effects, and if you get really low, you can take drugs to kind of stave off insanity, but it is only temporary. So, as you can see, it's set in England, quote unquote, but he's also said that all the town names are actually randomised, so there's not actually a town called Fulholm, for example, at least not that I know of, maybe there is. There's some weird names for towns. So you set your destination and you drive. And no, you don't have to sit there. It does this nifty fast forward thing, which I quite like. Sometimes you get random encounters, as well as text from the Ministry of Occultism as you go along. There's fighting on the streets of Bilsby. They could use some hands-on assistant. Okay. Where the hell is Bilsby? Oh, I have a family member text. Oh, thank you. I gained sanity, but I didn't have any problems with sanity. Where did they say? Bill? Oh, Billsby's right there. Alright, I've got 5 hours to sort that out, so I should be alright. Let's go into this town and then go to there. So, the madness that underlies this town appears to be a subtle one, but the facade fades quickly under scrutiny. In response to my questioning, a few residents have seemed ready to give an urgent account, only to think better of it or be shushed into silence by another. They are stick with unaired secrets and confirmed suspicions, manifesting as whispers, graffiti and anonymous texts. There is an evil here, I know it, one so loathsome that it will freeze even the busiest tongues. Whispers in the alleyways and pubs of the working men's district keep turning to the subject of a wealthy business owner who controls the town, and whose behaviour has become strange, never leaving their mansion. A father has pleaded for me to investigate. His daughter was invited there, allegedly for some kind of society party, but never returned. I promised him I will return with news, good or bad. Alright, and here is the main combat screen. As you can see, we've got some ammo, health, sanity, and the 4 slots below are health and sanity. Would be items had I any equipped, and obviously the grid on the left is the map, and here's always where most of the combat will take place. I actually really like the silhouette style. It really works for this game, and just, I don't know, it's just an interesting aesthetic, and while graphically it's not for everybody, I really like it myself. I think it works very well with the theme. So we have our first monster. Now you can shoot, but you can also melee by there we go. So by doing that, and that's literally your only melee attack. And the ammo, as you would imagine, as this kind of has survival horror elements, is pretty limited. So it's it's good to use the melee when you can. But obviously that cost me not only health but sanity as well. So found some keys. So now all those locked doors that I keep coming across, I can actually unlock and continue my journey. I found what remains. Okay, I've technically completed the dungeon, but obviously oh shit. Ow. Oh really? I broke my leg? Are you serious? I literally had no choice but to run into them there. Wow, that was just awful. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, leaving rooms with monsters in them reduces your sanity, which isn't good, so I shouldn't have done that. You do get random status effects, like broken legs and other things. You can break your arm. So basically now I cannot run. And, well, I can, but if I do it will cost me health. So, we just got our first clue though, and you have a little table with which to keep track of your clues. So all we know is that white is associated with pain. That's literally all we know at the moment. They could be nothing to do with anything. Okay, I should really leave because this ghost is kind of persistent little fella. Okay, ow, I really shouldn't be running. I'm costing myself a lot of health here. Alright, I'm just going to leave. I really want to continue exploring, but now is not really the time. Oh, really? There's a monster right by the exit. Money! Yay! Yes. Return to the car. The news of death did not, it seems, come entirely unexpected to the poor soul waiting for my return, but they seem to appreciate my efforts. They will press the wallet into my hands. My recording device picked up some chanting some kind of mantra intended as a word of evil. It was hard to make out, but the definitely last part sounded like "ang." So now I've already have one part of the ritual sorted. So I can heal my health, but I cannot heal my own broken leg. Shockingly. I need to go to a hospital for that. So let's at least heal up. And our supplies are of course depleted. Now, I could go back to Kidding and they'll probably heal me there, and it will cost me an hour to get there, an hour to get back to Sormouth, and then another hour to get back to Billsby. So that's 1, 2, 3 hours. Ugh, I don't know. I'll make it in time, but that's a lot of time just healing my leg. I mean, we could hope that one of these towns is good. If not, I'm kind of screwed, but alright, let's take a gamble. If not, I'm going to have to go back to Kidton or wherever the balls it was. Ah, a random thing. In silhouette, a figure by the side of the road seemed to take on several monstrous qualities until it was illuminated by the headlights, and it was an old man, hunched over and clad in trailing rags, flagging me down. He leans close to the car to get a complete view of his craggy face, his mad, staring eyes, and the crust gathering at his mouth and nostrils. With a gap-toothed grin and bony hand gesture, he seems to want me to open my window. Nah. Okay, thank God. Thank God. The town is calm and peaceful. Yes, visit the hospital. Treat broken leg. That cost me a lot of money, but now I no longer have a broken leg. Alright, let's find the supplies. I've lost another precious hour, but I finally found a black market dealer willing to take my money. Ooh. I think I'm going to buy the Lucky Charm, even though it's all the money I have left, simply because it increases the loot. And I've seen someone else's video, that being Yahtzee's video on this. And the Lucky Charm was pretty damn useful, so... Alright, let's return to the car. Alright, so we healed our broken leg, which is always good. Right, let's go to Billsby now and help them out. I think that's fair. Ooh. We know where your children sleep. They will be eaten first. Oh, that's lovely. Thanks. I lost some silence. God damn it. Billsby has fallen to the shadow. What? I didn't get there in time, apparently. I thought I still had like 2 hours left. Ugh, alrighty. Alright, let's investigate. Locate a missing person. So, yeah, it literally is an odd mix of dungeon crawling and you've got this weird side-scrolling thing. I actually really like the whole Lovecraftian feel to it. The combat is a little bit clunky, and to be honest, next to the graphics, it's the weakest part of the game. But it works for what it is, and there are other characters you can unlock as well. So if you don't want to play side this one, then you can unlock other characters and get other shinies that are not this guy. Personally, I really like it. It is a different take on horror, and it's not strictly horror if you want to get technical, but it definitely has horror elements, and of course heavy on the Lovecraftian themes. Okay, I found some keys, that's good, nothing else for me here. So, overall, I paid the reduced price. Oh, wow, really? What the hell did you get here? Oh, you were... Okay, because I'm going insane, I will now see monsters that aren't real. Which is just... I'm imprisoned by the cult of Shazot. They are not mean a filthy oblette, and I can hear them cursing some enemy god called Kuz. I think they're killing people up there. Okay, so we know that Shazot is running around. We don't know anything other than that, unfortunately. So... I personally really like the game, but it's going to be very subjective because this style of gameplay is not going to be for everybody. If you like sort of Lovecraftian themes, if you like something a bit dark, very well written, with combat that's not amazing but is functional, and obviously graphics that are basic but work well with the theme, then I definitely think it's worth heading over to a Humble Bundle and picking it up, especially while it's on sale, and you obviously get 2 ebooks for that as well. I think that's pretty amazing. So the Agun rune is inscribed, blah blah. Now I think what I have to do is cast that there. Awesome. Oh, I gained some sanity for that. That's always handy. My sanity has actually taken a bit of a beating, so I do appreciate that. So as you can see, I'm literally just investigating, trying to find out, and obviously keeping track of everything in my little table to hopefully find out what's going on, because rune has been inscribed on the wall here in purple. It could either be a marking of territory or a gesture of thanks or recognition to another god. So it doesn't really tell us much, but if we cast that rune... Awesome. And you can get spells with which to cast at the enemy, but it literally is just like a random drop kind of thing. So the Ung rune has been here. Oh, we got a friend. Oh, what do we get? 4 armor-piercing bullets. That's always good. Always, always good. Oh, shit! Oh, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The hostage pulled a gun on me. I had no choice. I must have been turned by the Shadow's minion. Nothing left for me here. Okie dokie, let's get the balls out of here before something horrible turns up. Did I not? Let's get out of here. I think that's probably a good plan. So this game is definitely one for multiple playthroughs, and I've disappeared. Is that a sanity effect? I've never seen that before. Yes, please. Okay. The god identified by the Ungrune doesn't appear to be physically surviving our universe. The threat to it poses to us, but thankfully indirect. I see. So if we go to... Yeah, I know about drugs. Right, so the god identified by the Ungrune is not the invading god. So if we just put... Hang on, let's put it in this one, because I don't know who the Ungrune is actually... There we are. So we know that he, whoever that is, isn't the invader. But that still has a lot of work, because we can now find out everything we know about him and it wouldn't help us. So, yeah, I actually really like the sanity effects in this game. I mean, they actually have a tangible effect on things, and they are definitely a hindrance, and especially when they start to get really low. I mean, I've already lost half sanity as it is. And they're definitely kind of getting in my way, which I definitely really like, because previously in games that have used sanity, it's not really been like that big a deal, you know, like Amnesia doesn't, you sort of pass out for a bit and that's about it, and if there's a monster around, yeah, it's not good for you, but it's not that big a deal, whereas this, it really kind of is. I feel this is actually one of the better executed games in terms of sanity effects. Thump. I dozed off only for a moment. I sit... so I hit something. Now, as you can see, because I'm going a bit insane, the options are going between the actual option and kill myself, and I have to be a bit careful, because if I actually select kill myself, well, you can stop it, but it gets more and more difficult the more times you do that. Oh dear. See, it's always a bit of a gamble with these stops, because sometimes if you were to get out in that situation, it's like a horrible monstrosity and you lose health, or you get a broken leg or something. Like I stopped to help this guy before and I ended up with a bleeding wound that cost me loads of money and loads of hours going to a hospital. So yeah, it's definitely a gamble with the random encounters, and there is something that you can get to decrease them. Oh no, 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 I want to enter the town, please. Okay, let's visit the hospital. I have no money. Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh, okay. Let's go to Blesbury, because they will give me money, and then maybe I can come back to Waterham and get some supplies, because I have no health stuff, or very little, and no money. Oh. Casting random runes might reveal new spells, but I wouldn't recommend it unless you want your head turned inside out. Thanks, Trilbs. Right, Blesbury. As soon as I arrive, I see creatures of shadow investing the streets, attacking wantonly. People are making a valiant effort to fight them off, but the struggle go either way. Continue. Oh, shit. Oh, no, no, no. Stay. I didn't... Stay. Whew. Oh great, now I'm anxious. That's always good. Thankfully, my small contribution... Oh. Wait, £20. Oh, and I don't even have to go back. I can just visit the hospital here. Sweet. Right, let's refill. Back to town. Find supplies. So that's the thing I was talking about, the exhaust muffler. I obviously don't have enough for it, but yeah. Got whatever bullets I could, which is not very many, but it's better than nothing. Alright, so now we're in a slightly better situation. And I do say slightly because that rinsed all of our money. Alright, can I not go to Burton? Or am I too far away? Yeah, I think I am. Alright, let's go to Elms Church. Kind of work my way back around that way. Okay, I stopped briefly at a junction. Harassed-looking young man in rumpled clothing runs my window and pleads for a ride between laboured breaths. He says that there are dark forces at work on the safe towns and it's vitally important you get there. Okay, I didn't get a negative effect from that, so I'm guessing that was good. Alright, yep. Yep. Okay. Die. Ah! Yeah, that's also a random sanity effect. So sometimes it's something just little and cool like that. Then sometimes it's something bigger like seeing monsters that aren't there or saying kill yourself and stuff like that. You know, it's very cool. I really like the sanity effects. And overall, I really like the game. I just love the atmosphere. It's really well executed. And I actually think the graphics kind of help it in a way. Ah, nice. Oh, hello. So he went mad is probably a fair thing to think. Cause alright. Alright. And it really, this game encourages different play styles as well. Like, I like to just go completely explore lengthways before I start going into other rooms, but that's just my preference, and it's also with how you fill out the table and stuff like that as well. It's really down to you as to what you think the most efficient way is. The animosity sorry, is rooted in suffering reportedly endured by a worshipper of Yushk while captured by the cult of Shazou. Shazou's worshippers seem to tell the story the other way around. Yushk appears to be the enemy of Shazou. I don't know which one he is. So it would make sense if he's the not invading god, because yeah. Oh, hello. Hello, friend. Go away, sanity effect, please. That would be lovely. God, this dungeon goes on for a while. So I definitely think the roguelike elements help the game as well. Definitely encourages, hey look, explore, get as much clues as possible, get as many points as possible to make your next run easier, basically. So you have to start from scratch with the oh shit. I don't even know what I didn't even mean to do that, but never mind. Poor wretch seems to have used their own blood to dabble with abstract symbols and strange phrases. So madness, I guess again. There's two madness things I've seen. Oh, hello. Alright, so what have we got? We've got those two symbols. Wait, what were they again? That one and that one. Woohoo! Wait, no, did that not work? I guess not. Huh. Ow! Ah, no, okay, my leg is broken and I'm bleeding. I think this is the end of the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Would I recommend it? Yes, I very, very much would. If this looks like your thing, I would definitely pick it up. It is very well executed, and yes, it has its problems, but what game doesn't? I personally would recommend it, so thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.